Top 10 New Car Launch in India 2022. In this video, I present to you a rundown of top 10 most anticipated new vehicles to be sent off in the Indian market before the finish of 2022. The rundown incorporates a large number of new models beginning from CITROEN C3 to the new Hyundai TUCSON. Number 1. New MARUTI BREZZA, launch, April-June 2022. Subsequent to presenting the new Baleno, Maruti Suzuki is currently prepared to present the new Brezza in the Indian market. The new model will accompany critical plant changes what not new inside alongside hardly any mechanical redesigns. The new model will accompany progressed highlights, for example, electric sunroof, paddle shifters, voyage control, back AC vents and others. It will be controlled by a similar 103 bhp, 1.5L petroleum motor with manual and a 6-speed force converter programmed gearbox. Number 2. CITROEN C3, launch, Q2, 2022. The hotly anticipated CITROEN C3 hatchback is as of now in the primary testing stage. It is planned to be sent off in the second quarter of 2022. The new model will be founded on the Stellantis CMP measured stage, which will likewise support Jeep's future's smaller SUV. The new model will come as a reasonable hatchback with SUV-like plan components. It will match any semblance of the Maruti Ignis, Tata Punch, Maruti Swift, and others in its class. The CITROEN C3 will be fueled by a 1.2-liter turbocharged petroleum motor with manual and DCT gearbox. Number 3. New Toyota Urban Cruiser, launch, mid-2022. Toyota will likewise send off the new Urban Cruiser, which will likewise impart the highlights to the new Brezza. The SUV will likewise get configuration changes to separate itself from the contributor SUV. It will have another front sash with a run-of-the-mill Toyota grille and new guards. The Lodge will have different upholstery and variety of blends. It will be presented with a similar 1.5L petroleum motor with gentle mixture tech. Number 4. New Mahindra Scorpio, launch, mid-2022. The hotly anticipated new Gen Mahindra Scorpio will be sent off by mid-2022, generally most likely in June. The new model will accompany an all-new plan and components stacked inside alongside new motor choices. The SUV will fill in size and will propose front-aligned herd column seat. It will be presented with two motor choices, a 2.0L Super Petroleum and a 2.2L Super Diesel. Transmission decisions will incorporate a 6-speed manual and a 6-speed force converter programmed. Number 5. Maruti YFG SUV, launch, before Diwali. Maruti Suzuki and Toyota JV is working on an all-new mid-sized SUV, which will be positioned against the Hyundai Creta and the Kia Seltos. The new Maruti YFG mid-sized SUV will be based on Toyota's DNGA, Daihatsu New Generation Architecture, platform. Not just platform, the new mid-sized SUV will also share Toyota's petrol hybrid powertrain. Number 6. Toyota D22 SUV, launch, before Diwali. Toyota will likewise send off another fair-sized SUV on the DNGA stage. Codenamed Toyota D22, the new SUV will match the Hyundai Creta, Kia Seltos, and the AMG Aster. It will be furnished with a few very good quality elements like an unattached touchscreen infotainment framework. The remote network includes an all-encompassing sunroof, electrically customizable driver's seat, and so on. The SUV will likewise accompany Toyota's petroleum crossover powertrain. Number 7. Jeep Meridian, launch, May 2022. American SUV producer, Jeep will send off the 3-column Meridian SUV in May 2022. The new model will equal any semblance of the Toyota Fortuner, Skoda Kodiaq, and the impending Hyundai Tucson. The Jeep Meridian SUV will be produced at FCA's Ranjangan office, which will likewise act as a creative center for the right-hand drive model. It is based on the little white 4x4 stage that supports the Compass and the Renegade. The Jeep Meridian 3 8-column SUV will be fueled by the 2.0L multi-jet 2 diesel motor that controls the compass. With compass, this motor produces 173 bhp and 350 Nm of force. It is normal that the motor will be aligned to create additional power, near 200 bhp. Transmission choices could incorporate a 6-speed manual and a 9-speed programmed. Number 8. Volkswagen Virtus, launch, May 2022. Volkswagen will send off the hotly anticipated Virtus vehicle by May 2022. The new model is based on the Volkswagen Group's MQB-AOIN stage that supports the Skoda Slavia, VW Taycan and the Skoda Kushaq. The new model will impart the highlights to the Slavia and the Taycan. It will equal any semblance of the Hyundai Verna, Honda City, and the Maruti Ciaz. The model will be presented with 2 motor choices, a 113 bhp, 1.0L TSI Petroleum, and a 147 bhp 1.5L TSI Petroleum. Number 9. NEW Hyundai Tucson, launch, end of 2022. Hyundai has begun testing the new age Tucson SUV in the country. The new model is supposed to be presented as a 3-column SUV. The new model will match any semblance of the VW Tiguan, CITROEN C3 Aircross, and Jeep Compass. The SUV has an 80 mm longer wheelbase, while in general, the length has been expanded by 150 mm. The India spec model is probably going to be advertised with a similar 2.0-liter super petroleum and diesel motor that controls the active model. Number 10. NEW Honda City Hybrid, launch, mid-2022. The long-awaited Honda City Hybrid is reportedly near production ready and will be launched by mid-2022. The new Honda City Hybrid will be one of the most fuel-efficient cars in India. It is likely to offer mileage close to 27 kmpl. The new City Hybrid comes equipped with a 1.5-liter petrol engine that runs a more efficient Atkinson cycle. The petrol engine pushes out 98 bhp of power, while the electric motor offers 109 bhp. The vehicle offers a maximum torque of 253 bhp, the petrol engine offers 127 Nm and the electric motor offers 253 Nm. It is 0.5 seconds quicker than the regular city sedan.